Okay, guys, after a brutal loss to the Knicks, the Mavs come back and take care of business against the Rockets tonight. Got a little bit spooky, kind of similar to the Mavs-Knicks games where the Mavs came back down 30 points, made it a 14-point game at one point. This got down to 14 points, I think, at one point in the fourth for the Mavs. And it looked like Luka was going to sit out the whole fourth quarter. He had to go back and end the game. But either way, I thought the Mavs looked good. They're now, I believe, 9-1 following losses since Christmas. Since Christmas. So a 9-1 following losses. That's impressive. Got to give them credit for that. They come out after losses and are ready to take care of business, and they did tonight. Thought it was pretty easy. Luka had 30 points on 9 of 19 shooting, 14 boards, and 6 assists. And it almost felt like Luka was kind of just coasting out there. You know what I mean? It felt like LeBron has those games sometimes you can see, and he's just kind of on-court coasting. Not so much anymore because they need him to play like a god in order to win any game at all. But it just kind of felt like Luka was going through the motions a little bit, and he still had a really nice game. Dwight Powell was the story of the game. I think he had 22. I think he had 22 and 12 or 22 and 11 or something like that in the first half of this game. He was absolutely dominating this game. Absolutely dominating this game. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a career high. I believe 26 is his career high, so he tied it. But couldn't get the career high for Dwight Powell. I was hoping we would go to him more, but he just dominated the first half of this game. I've never seen Dwight Powell play like this. Just not just with the rebounds. We've seen Dwight Powell be active on the glass, playing some defense. But it was like operating in the post. It wasn't just catching lobs. It was going right at Sengun right there, and one. How many and ones did Dwight Powell have tonight? At least 3? At least 3. One of them was a flagrant and one. Look at Dwight Powell playing defense right there on Sengun. Beautiful. Here he is doing a little dream shake. I had a Houston Rockets fan mad at me that I call this a dream shake. Get dream shaken on by Dwight Powell. You just got dream shaked by Dwight Powell. There's Dwight Powell catching a lob. I know that's not the fucking dream shake, guys. Still look nice. The Dwight shake. Nice. Dwight Powell. Lob. Here's here was the flagrant. Dwight Powell gets an and one flagrant. That's how strong he is, man. That is how strong and resilient Dwight Powell is. What a warrior. Ties his career high. Beautiful stuff for Dwight Powell. Just a masterful performance. And again, Luka played good. It wasn't Luka's best game or anything like that, but took care of business. Checked in when the Mavs were kind of fucking around a little bit and just said, all right, let me put this game away real quick. Played some good defense, got a rebound, hit this deep 3. Or this isn't even the deep 3. This is a lob to Josh Green. Beautiful stuff. Here's the deep 3. After he checked back in, he was like, all right. Let me take care of some business real quick. And he was shamelessly stat padding there at the end of the game. He was at 29 points, I believe. And instead of giving the ball to Dwight Powell for a new career high, he shot a fadeaway jumper in the paint, hit it. So he got to above 30, which is crazy. Didn't even really feel like this was going to be a 30-point game for Luka. But, hey, man, when you're the MVP, when you're the MVP of the league, those things happen. I'm trying to do, like, some subliminal messages. Luka just doing MVP thing. Here's a 3 from Luka. And I don't have too many complaints outside of guys that I don't even really feel like complaining about. Like, I don't want to sit here and complain about, like, Sterling Brown, who I don't think was very good, because it's just, like, I'm not going to do that, honestly. The bench really started choking in the fourth quarter, but I tweeted this out, and I mean it. I don't know how much, I don't know how much I want to get mad at the players on the floor, because the lineup was terrible. It was Trey Burke, Josh Green, Sterling Brown, Davis Bertans, and Reggie Bullock. Like, that's not a very good lineup at all. So I'm not going to sit here and rage at the players, get mad at the players for blowing a big lead, because it's like, that lineup is terrible. No offense to those guys, right? But that is a lineup that is probably worse than any lineup we threw out during the 10-day guys. During the COVID outbreak, when we had random players like Charlie Brown and Isaiah Thomas on the team. Like, that was just crazy. That was just crazy, that lineup that we saw in the start of the fourth quarter of this game. Bertans, not a good game at all. Bertans was terrible. I'm very confused as to what... Bertans was like the roll man tonight. I'm very confused by what I was seeing there. I don't know why Bertans was rolling to the rim as much as he was. I can't imagine that is an efficient play whatsoever, given Davis Bertans' skill set. But, hey, I'm not the coach of the team. Maxi Kleber, 4 points. Got in early foul trouble. I haven't seen any update on him. I don't know if he got injured or something, or if the Mavs just kind of could sense that they were going to handle business here. Maxi's been dealing with some injuries lately, and the Mavs play at 2 o'clock on Sunday. I don't know if it's one of those things. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Josh Green, I thought, played well, despite the fact that he had a 0 plus minus, which is interesting. But again, he was on the floor during that terrible sequence for the Mavs where they kind of blew that big lead. That's why Sterling Brown is a -1. I just don't know what Sterling Brown brings to the table. Truthfully, I don't want to. Again, I don't really want to shit on him, but I really don't. And I thought Josh Green was good, and I thought Trey Burke was also very good. I thought Trey Burke came in and played really, really well. Here's this nice finish for Trey Burke. Ooh, spins. That's nice. Here he is at the end of the first quarter, going the full length of the court, knowing exactly how much time he has, and putting up a tough shot at the end of the quarter. Love to see that. Love to see that. Dinwiddie, I thought, played well, too. Just kind of, playing his game. Nothing too crazy for Dinwiddie, but when he got his opportunities, I thought that he did play well. And, yeah, Josh Green, again, played good. Dwight Powell, magnificent tonight. One of the best Dwight Powell games of all time. Dare I say it? Dare I say the best Dwight Powell? One of the best Dwight Powell games of all time. I'm not a Dwight Powell historian, but this one has to be up there. And just an effortless 30 for Luka, pretty much. Love to see it. Really do. Really do. This was just a nice win. I tweeted this out earlier, too, that the Mavs, I know it's the Rockets. Rockets are not a very good team, the worst team in the league, record-wise. I don't know if they still are, but they're up there, or down there, I guess I should say. But we still needed this, especially after the loss on Wednesday. It just seems like all of these teams in this cluster, the Grizzlies, the Jazz, the Mavs, the Nuggets, you can add the Timberwolves into that mix, even though the Timberwolves did lose tonight. It just feels like they never lose. So the Mavs were in danger, despite playing great basketball lately. They were in danger last night of falling to the 6th seed if the Nuggets had won that game against the Warriors. That's how it is. That's how all of these teams, they've just been playing insane basketball lately. So you don't want to slip up and lose to the Rockets. So I'm happy the Mavs came out and took care of business. Again, it got a little too close there at the end, but it's fine. I thought that they played great. I don't have really any complaints at all. They play the Celtics on Sunday. Woo! That's going to be one of the bigger games of the year, guys. Both of these teams have been two of the best teams in the entire league since the start of 2022. The Celtics are on fire. Jason Tatum is on fire. Cruising to Player of the Month in March in the East, without a doubt. Jason Tatum is. That's going to be a good game. I will be streaming at 2:30, an early start time. So make sure you guys are up and at 'em, ready to go. Ready to go. And we will and then Brooklyn, and then Philly. This is an interesting stretch for the Mavs. I'm hoping they take care of business and prove to everybody why they are a dark horse championship contender, and why Luka proves that he needs to be in those MVP talks, man. Enough of pussyfooting around. Luka needs to be in those MVP conversations, okay? Thank you. That's all I ask. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Mavs take care of business tonight. Again, Josh, should we go to the Josh Green cam real quick? Was there enough Josh Green stuff? Was there enough Josh Green stuff for us to take a trip here? Here's the Luka lob. This is right after Josh Green got a block, I believe, too. So nice work by him. Do I have anything else? Here's a Josh Green layup. Yeah, running the floor. Nice. Good job. Acrobatic. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff right there by Josh Green. That's all I had, actually. But still, I thought Josh Green played pretty well. And for the Rockets, do I have anything positive to say? Bruno Fernando. What the hell? Bruno Fernando had like 4 monstrous slams. I don't understand what that was. Has to be one of Bruno Fernando's best games of his career. Look at this one. Oh, my God. Oh, here's a block. Here's a Bruno Fernando block. This is when things were getting a little spooky for the Mavs. You know, not too spooky, but a little spooky. A little tiny bit spooky. I know I have other Bruno Fernando dunks. I could have sworn I did. I guess not, though. I guess not. Anyways, that's going to be it. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We stream every single Mavericks game, post-game videos, all that other stuff. Big game on Sunday, man.